Hello everyone. My name is Santosh Yadav. I am senior software engineer at PayPal. So today I'm going to discuss one very interesting problem, that is a promise pool. So this problem is saying that you have one list of functions and one threshold value n. Okay. So you need to return. So as you can see in example, so you will get functions list of function asynchronous function will be input, and this threshold value n, this will be another input, and output will be one list, so that will be one array. So this problem is simply saying uh, that you can't execute more than n uh, functions at a time. So maximum number of functions that you can be executed will be n. Okay, so the approach we are going to take, so what we'll do, we'll take one array. Okay, and um, that array will consist the functions, and number of functions will be less than n. Okay, and if it is going to be the n, then we'll uh, just extract out the function, asynchronous function. So let's start the coding, and you will understand more when we'll go ahead further. Okay, so we have this list of functions. So we can just loop over this function. So let I would say this will fn of I'll use for of loop. So this p stands for promise here, and I'm calling this function. So this is asynchronous function, and once we'll call it, so this will return one promise, and this promise is going to be stored here in inside p. Okay, so once uh, so let's write then block later. So for better clarity, we'll write then block later, and I have already this promise, so I store this promise inside one array. So let's take that array also. I'm calling it q. So inside q, let's push this promise. Push. Okay, so we have pushed this promise inside this q array. So there might be the case. Okay, so case could be that in q there might be number of promises equal to n. So we need to check that. So if I'm saying if q dot length is greater than equal to n, so in that case, what I need to do, I need to await, uh, wait to execute that promise. Okay, where to resolve that promise. So where that promise is resolving, so let's write then block also. So response. Okay, so here it is. So here this promise is being resolved. So I'm saying if q dot length is greater than n, so in that case, uh, let's await for. So what will happen inside Q? The whenever any function will be resolved, any promise will be resolved. In that case, uh, so that will be that will be going to inside this block, this code block. Okay, so let's also receive output of these promises. So I'll say it's a result, and I already got response here. So result dot push response. Okay, so this is the case, and also suppose promise has been resolved. So in that case, we can extract out that promise from the queue. So that condition also needs to be added here. So so I have queue dot to delete any element from any array. We can use splice. So here I'm going to use splice. Then I have this promise, and I need to get the index of this promise to be deleted. So here q dot index of p. Then I need to delete one element. So I have mentioned one here. Okay, so all the results are stored inside this result array, and there might be case that in queue there are less number of promises, but those promises should also be resolved and to be stored in result. So for that I can use promise um, dot all. Okay, I just realized here I have done one silly mistake. So this should be promise dot erase. Okay, and also here this I could see I need to mention this inside. Maybe we can write this outside this for loop, and then we can return result. Let's run this and let's see how it is going. Yeah, so all three cases has been passed. So let's submit. Yeah, this is working fine, and also I could see it's beating 93.25%. I think performance is also good in that case. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, everyone. If you want more videos, such kind of videos related to JavaScript and uh, JavaScript lead code videos, you please do subscribe and like my videos. That will definitely encourage me to create more such kind of videos. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.